Yeah. Yeah. Uploading it. I'm surprised he said yeah. Let me inside of me. Noises.
Hello. Today I'm doing a little thing that I'm starting, which is why I'm so early. I'm going to be doing some streams that are, what was I going to say? I'm going to be doing some streams that are in the middle of the day, as well as some of my evening streams, and they're going to be drawing streams so that I get better at drawing. Also, I need to get this work done for my video that's coming out. So, you know, we'll make it makes me be productive. It's kind of, it's great. So how's everyone doing? I'm surprised so many of you guys are actually available at this time of day on a Tuesday, but that's cool. Thank you for turning up. So hello, Kenmi, Journal1ZL, Tran, XBerryX, Toxic Alex, and Abby. Hi, I'm Debunk User. Hi. I'm sorry about all the random noises. I didn't realise you could hear that. I set up a new starting soon screen. You shouldn't have been able to. I'm not really sure why that happened, but okay. It's all good. Let's see then. Alright, we're going to do some drawing. Right. I know what I'm doing. I don't have live chat on. Let me just change that. But yeah, it's gonna be great. As you can see, we've got this weird goat-looking guy. This is for my video, and this is the reference on the side, as you can see. And we are gonna make him look beautiful. Well, mostly no, we're gonna make him look like the original. But I need the assets over here in fairly high quality so that they can pop up on the screen. It'll be great. So I need to finish the sketch of this guy first of all, and I need to change my brush into a smaller brush because it's currently quite big and we don't want that. Okay, I think my chat may have broken. No, it hasn't. I'm going crazy. It's all good. It's all good. I'm going to pop it out though for my sanity. To make it better. Hopefully the heart won't cover anything you guys say, which would be nice. Let's go on to live chat. There we go. Beautiful. So I need to draw this guy's legs. I'm pretty happy with the top. I mean, there's definitely some issues with his face. It doesn't look quite like the original, and I think the ear's too short, which is probably something I'm going to fix. Oh, I don't have my glove on, god damn it. My hand feels funny on my screen without my glove on. One moment, please, while I glove my hand. It's all good. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be making a cake after this stream. I don't think it'll be 2 hours because that's, oh my god, that's a lot of streaming on one day. I'll be 4 hours by the time we've done the evening one because we are streaming tonight as well, by the way. I'm not cancelling those. They're still going to happen. Yeah, wow. It's going to be a lot. But it's good because I want to get those watch hours up, honestly. That is one of the two reasons. Watch hours and to make me productive. And also, short streams are such a good way to invite new people in, so I thought, how can I do loads of short streams without replacing all my other streams? So I thought, why not just do more streams, but do them during the day? Because then maybe I'll gain 2 different audiences, which is fine. I don't mind that. I think that could be cool. Having a shorts audience and a regular streams audience. We'd have 2 different kind of, I don't know, what's the word for it? Two different... My mind is going blank. The thing where you have, it's like different attitudes and stories that you have to tell about what happened in the chat. I know there's a word for it, but my mind is not working. So we're going to have to just go with that description. But it could be cool. We shall see. So I'm going to draw this guy's leg. And like most of the characters in Hazbin, which is what this is from, that's what the cover song is for, he doesn't really have proper knees apart from when he's bending them, which is fine, that's pretty standard. Don't worry, your instinct will guide you through. Thank you. I will try my best. It's nice to see you, Toxic Alice. If it's 4 AM for you though, should you really be here? Because it's currently, what is the time for me? It's 10 minutes to 3 PM here, so I'm concerned. Please don't be awake super early / super late, whatever. I don't know if you've stayed up or you've woken up. Maybe it's for your schedule or something, but my god. If it's not, what are you doing? I don't want to keep you up and make you super tired. I'll be doing more streams, yeah. I always do my late night streams, which will be at 8 PM tonight. I'm doing a Vieus stream. I'm not going to be streaming the one I've been working on for ages because we want to keep the rest of it a surprise, you know. We want the final reveal to be a big thing. That's what we've decided. So I'm going to work on that in my own time, but I do want to do some Views because I think it's a fun thing to stream. So I'm starting something new. I could be doing my Penrose, but I kind of gave up on that. So here we are. I have a new interest of someone I want to do, so that's the plan. And I don't want to say what it is because it's a surprise for later on tonight. Why not? It's not that big a deal, but I think it's fun to have little surprises in my stream sometimes, you know. Same way I don't tell you exactly what song I'm doing, even though it's very obvious. If you know the songs from the show, you will be able to guess. Hello, Lone Wind the Wolf. How are you doing? Good morning to you. It's afternoon to me. I'm still streaming tonight because I know you've just arrived. This is just the little extra thing we're doing this afternoon. I didn't post this stream on Twitter. I was going to. It's too late now. Never mind. Okay, I'm just going to pop this off my phone as well so that I can definitely notice the chat. I do have my sound on, right? Yes, I do. Okay, I just wanted to make sure in case I get a stream alert or something because I don't want to miss those. That would be sad. You mean X? Sorry, throw the knife, but hi! I don't usually see you in my streams. I guess it's the times that work a little bit better or whatever. But hi. I'm here now. Of course I am. What am I saying? I don't know. Help. How do feet work? I'm not sure. I'm just trying my best here. Feet look something like this, I think. That's probably good enough. Those are legs. That seems nice. Is that like walking machine shifts at the moment? Oh, okay. Fair enough. If you want, if I'm your walking between shifts entertainment, that works for me. Okay, let's finish up this face. I'm still not 100% happy with it because it doesn't look quite like the original, which I know you can't see. So let me just show you one more time what the original looks like that we're trying to make into my own asset for my video. So it should look like that. But it doesn't look like that. Why? Yeah, it's kind of there. It's. I think my eyes are a little bit too big or something. I don't know. It just all seems a little bit off. It's really difficult though because it's not a normal looking face. I'm not very practiced at drawing random monster faces, which you're probably not surprised by. But here we are. So. Let's have a go. We got this. I think this eye here is still too wide. This one here. It's too wide. I just said that twice, but you know, things happen with speech. So let's try and make that a bit thinner, I think. Maybe if I just cut off this section of it. I don't want the other eye to be higher up then. That is the issue, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do. It'll be fine. I'll work something out in the end. That I feel like that looks more like the picture, kind of, or maybe it's more. It should be thinner down here, but more high up here, like that. You think we enjoy your Illustrator VTuber streams as well? Thank you. I'm guessing this is what you mean by one of these streams. I appreciate that. I try my best. It's quite quite hard. That's what I was going to say. Drawing is pain, but pain is good for you when you learn stuff. You just be existing at times. Hello, Reducted. I know you from our Discord. I don't think I see you in the chat very often, but hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. We're trying our best here. We're drawing this picture. It looks a little bit funky, but that's what the original looks like. I don't know. I'm gonna probably do a couple of these today. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for. I do have a cake to bake after this, so we'll see. I need to make sure I have time for it. But I spent so long getting ready for this, so I got up late. Okay, I'm sorry. You just changed your YouTube to match your Discord. Oh, okay. Wait, who are you before? I don't actually know. Oh, you're Abstin or Addy. Oh, that's who you are. Right, sorry, I completely forgot. I don't think I actually noticed that you were Abstin or Abby. That makes sense. Thank you for telling me that. I will remember now who you are. Well, you'll just be this person from now on, but yeah. I will refer to you as what either asked me to call you within reason, or whatever it said on YouTube. I'm gonna just correct this a little bit. I feel like the original just sticks out a little bit more here. It's a bit more of this weird beard thing it's got going on. Just gonna trim this down. Make it nice and clear for when I draw my line art later on. I don't want there to be discrepancies where I'm really stuck. I'm not sure what's going on up here. I need to clean this up a bit. I feel like this needs to be a bit higher and dark, more clear where it's the end of this horn is. But it does get quite thin at this bit, which is fine. That's obviously where the horn will go, so that's all good. Well, I think someone just pressed some of the hearts or something, but I didn't actually notice what it was. I just saw it in the corner of my eye. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have a quick drink. That is not the rubber. I will try again. Okay, what else can we fix with this face? I feel like it's almost there. I think one of the problems is the nose. I think it's not quite high enough. Just needs to be a bit more like that, maybe. It's a subtle change, but I feel like it will make a difference. Hello, thank you for subscribing, Evan Valderas. I don't get those very often. Shadow said they can't join the stream. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Shadow. I know they can't hear me. You can say that. Tell them that I'm streaming tonight and that they can come watch that if you like. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate it. I will be streaming tonight as well. It's just something extra, you know? You can't watch everything. already have. Good, good, good. Thank you so much, Eltran. I'm going to redraw this nose because I don't like it. It's all good. Fox be on it. Yeah, Fox is great. We love Fox here very much. Obviously. Good. The Eltran Appreciation Club deserves more followers, I think. I think so. I think there's a couple of people who've joined our Discord and have just straight up clicked on his room just because I'd mentioned him once or twice. There are a couple of people with my room and his room that joined recently, and it makes me wonder. I don't know. They just recognize you. Oh my goodness. But then how do they even figure out that you're Fox? Your name is different and your profile picture is different. I know it has a similar color scheme, but it's not the same. It is definitely a different version of your profile picture because the Discord one is the one that I drew for the opinion banner, but this is a different one. I don't know. Okay, I'm happy with that nose, I think. I think that looks a little bit nicer. I don't like how pointy this is. It shouldn't be like that. It should be more like this. And then we just draw this line across. Make it clearer. Where are these teeth? And where is the mouth? That is something I need to distinguish. That is not the rubber. That's the rubber. All good. You think a few people don't know you're Eltran in Discord, but that's fine. Yeah, there is a little bit of a discrepancy. That's why I changed my name on the server to Blue Shades brackets Vieus, because I felt like people didn't know who I was, and it wasn't that obvious. VTubering is about building a community of people with VTuber as the center of our universe, with the Discord community being active means you're moving in the right direction, in your opinion. Yeah, it's really, really nice to see that you guys can have conversations with each other without me having to say something as well. It's really not, it's heartwarming, honestly. It's like, oh, hey, we've got a little place that people can have a little bit of fun with each other, say some nice things, and just have a nice time. I need to correct this beard. It's wrong. I can't really explain. It's just this beard isn't high enough if I'm looking at the reference, and it's not far enough out. And this is a very high section. It kind of comes down here. And also this is wrong. It should be more like that. I'm actually kind of glad I went away and came back came to have another look at this drawing, because I knew it was wrong, but it's a lot easier for me to see now what the problems were than it was when I was looking at this before. So it really can be useful to come back and look at a drawing the next day if you're struggling with it. I think you should just move on to a different drawing or something if you're really doing lots of drawings. That is, I don't know. I need to make this ear longer, as I said earlier anyway. So let's just do that. Kind of comes probably more to there, I'd say. So I'll just fix that bit. I hope people don't get put off by this weird drawing. The second they get recommended this stream on the Shorts tab, it'd be quite amusing. Thank you for the hearts, I appreciate that. Let's see. I need to just make it a little bit more curved. And also this needs to go out a bit more towards the end of the ear. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm happy with the face. I'm very happy with the body. The body is absolutely fine. It's a very simple body. It's just the head is so complicated compared to the rest of it. I mean, look at there's so much more going on up here than there is down here. That's what my reference looks like. Actually, to be fair, the reference does have a little bit of a scruffle on the shoulders here, so I'm just going to add that in. Something like that. And I'll check. Oh, they have a tail! How did I forget the tail? No! It's just a hat. So it's something like this, and it also comes out from the other side. And then it's a little bit bushy. So we go up. And down like that. And I think that kind of works. Oh, also there's some little spikes going on down here. And there's a little one there. Beautiful. I'm happy with that. We've got a tail now. We've got our character. Perfect. Let's do some line art. And I'm going to do the same technique I have been doing. By the way, I have this open still. I don't know why. It's my little baggie I drew last time, and she's so cute. I made her cute and chibi, and she's like, oh. She's like, don't do it, Charlie. You can't do it. I love it so much. I feel like his legs aren't long enough. I might just use this tool quickly and extend them a bit before I do the line art. Okay, I'm gonna make my brush a bit bigger. Maybe if I go up to about 60. That's not that much bigger, but it'll do. I'll just colour this in quickly. That'll be there as well. And I'm going to press Control-Shift-T. Nope, that didn't work. I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, let's try that again. Control-Shift-T, and we'll just drag this down. I'm going to zoom out so I can actually see what it looks like. And I'm going to look at the reference. I feel like... No, don't do that. No. I want to look at the reference at the same time, but I actually can't because... There we go, I fixed it. It wouldn't let me zoom out when I was on the transform tool. I still don't think they're long enough, actually. I'm going to extend them a bit more. We'll go for somewhere like that, I think. Make sure they're pointing outwards. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better in proportion-wise. I do think the whole thing kind of just needs moving over, but I'm going to press Enter for now, as I need to do that by selecting more of it. Also, I need to move this all up. So let's just do that quickly. Oh, it cut off his foot, didn't it? Whoops. Oh god, let me undo that. I don't think I need to press Control A. If I press Control D and I can just... Yeah, there we go, that's his actual foot. Make it a bit longer. Because I don't think the legs are long enough still, but I need to move them, so I'm just going to select this bit. Because it's weirdly sticking out to the left on this trouser leg, and that's not what the picture looks like at all, and it looks really weird. So I'm going to fix that, and it will all be good. We'll just kind of shuffle that along a little bit. Maybe make the whole thing just a little bit bigger. Maybe more like that. I feel like that's about it, really. Maybe make this a little bit more tilted. Has been great. Yes! Yes, it is! How can you tell? Hello, Lloyd2. I'm doing it for my cover song. I need a bunch of assets, and this is one of the characters that sings. So, we're making this because the original, I can't really take it from the video or anything because the original looks like this. I dragged that across terribly, but you get my point. And obviously it's not very high quality and I'd have to cut it out and stuff, so we're doing it this way. Right, there we go. I've got it. I know what I'm doing. I can OBS goodly. It's fine. Okay. Let's do what I was going to do here. So I'm going to just tilt this. It won't let me... What's happening? Hello? Oh, I wasn't on the right canvas. I knew that. Not screen, I meant. Okay. Maybe a bit more like this? That might be a bit too much. Very subtly untilt that. Maybe more like that. I feel like that's closer to the original. Just going to edit this because it looks a bit disjointed right now. That is the wrong pen. We're on black, not blue right now. Or maybe make this go actually into the leg and just have it come down somewhere around there. Also, it needs to bend inwards a bit from the knee so that we can tell that there is a knee and it's not just some weird straight leg, because it's not. It's fine. Okay, I thought I had a notification there. I didn't know what it was. Okay, I'm fairly happy with that now, I think. I might just... If I rub this out here, but then I want it to come out a bit here, and it will go smoothly downwards, something like this. And if you rub out this bit, I feel like that looks more like the original. Maybe. Very recognisable style, makes it easy to notice when someone does something hazbin. Also looking good, having seen the reference. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I still think the face looks a bit weird, but I've given up on it now. I think it's good enough for the character that it's not a very vital thing for the video. It doesn't look like the character reference, but I wouldn't say it looks bad. It just looks a bit different. That's disturbing. Don't ever flip that again. We're going to ignore what happened there. So let's do the line art. I need to make my pen a bit bigger. I've been going for 25. All of the other hazbin illustrations, so we shall go with that. Now this is going to be completely coloured in because it's black in the picture, which makes this a bit easy. I did a terrible job of that line there. I'm not very good at drawing line art. Also, why is my pen not tapering properly? This is sad. Maybe I should add an artificial taper onto my pens. I really don't know, because I'm not very good at varying my pen pressure, I don't think. I want to get better at it. It's something I should practice, but it's very difficult. Let's make this a little bit more curved, just so this is tapered off properly. Something like that. I need to get rid of the underneath so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to zoom in on this. If we just gently do this a couple of times until we like how it looks. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. I like that. Nice. And then I'll just do a little bit. Oh wait, I don't need to rub out the inside because this is going to be filled in. I knew that. It feels like Don't Starve colouring a mining star on has been humanoid shapes surely has a twist. Don't starve? What are you talking about? I don't understand that sentence, I'm sorry. Is that some other series or something? I am confused. It's fine. I'm not really doing anything super special with these. I'm just streaming work for my videos that I'm going to be making. I don't know Don't Starve. I'm sorry. I've never heard of that. I'll look it up for you. I'm curious. I know how to do things. YouTube, not YouTube, internet, Google. Don't starve. It's a game. Okay, I see. Oh, you mean the way that I've scribbled in the lines? I get what you mean, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry about all the weird noises. It's me using my mouse in a very packed area because I've got my tablet taking up almost all of my desk right now. It's fun. I was just checking what the notification was. It was Shadow being sad. Oh no. I'm sorry. It's all good. Where are we going? We are going to Print Studio Paint. I remember things. I'm gonna have a drink. Hydration is important. Part of me wishes they had channel points. You know, I'd love it if people could send something like hydrate every now and then, but you can't because it's not a thing on YouTube. I don't know why they haven't added it. It's such a cool feature that you don't have to pay for. Sadness. I don't know. Also, the fact that you can't have custom emotes without people being members is also really sad. I wish there was, you know, I wish it was more like Twitch. I am starting to see some of the benefits of Twitch because I've started watching someone on Twitch recently. But I still really like YouTube because I love having it in one place, and you know, those watch hours are fantastic for my channel. And I just like the YouTube chat, it's nice. It looks nice to me. I like the layout of YouTube. It's very pretty. Well, not pretty. It's just pleasing to the eyes, I think. Right, that is a horn. That looks like a horn. That is good. Okay, let's continue. So this needs to be the top of the head. So it kind of curves round. That is way too thick. Curves round. Curves back round. Maybe about there. Curves round again. And back round again. And down here. Something like that. And this comes down. I'm going to zoom in on my reference. I know you can't see it what I'm doing, but trust me, I'm zooming in on my reference. And we're adding a couple more little spikes that aren't actually in my sketch, but they're not very complicated. So this is this section here. One of these days we need to educate this on great indie games. Maybe you should, I don't know. Maybe we'll have a stream one day where I ask people to send in indie game suggestions and I just go look them all up. I'd have to get someone to review them before the stream though, in case someone sent in something that an SFW. I don't know. I think it could be an interesting idea actually. You send in your game suggestions, I check them out, see if I like them. If I do, I'll add them to the list of potential one day to play games. Could be fun. It'd be especially good if they were short games that I could play in one or two streams, because then I get to play a really good variety over time. But obviously I don't want you spending loads and loads of money, which is half the point as to why I picked another game that you spent another game to play which you can spend hundreds of hours in, because then I don't have to spend all my money on new games every stream, because god, that is expensive to do. Streaming can be expensive if you're not careful. At least streaming games can be. That's also half the reason why I don't play games every day. That and I would go insane. I don't think I could do that much. Well, now you want to learn to draw that? Oh no! What? Well, not own it. Why don't you just do it then? It's great. Drawing is great fun. Oh, hi, Bolai Moon, part-time Cinnabonka. I like your name. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I love how it's the fact that you're a sinner part-time. You know, half the time you're good, and the rest of the time you're just kind of bad. I love it. Each time Vieus changes the life of a person for the best, she wins. Yeah. Thank you. I suppose so. Yeah, I mean, making someone happy or changing someone's day, it's a great thing to do. So yeah, it's nice. I do win when I make someone happy. I'm just gonna extend this line. You can see what I'm doing. Yes, you can. Fantastic. I'm struggling here. Why is this one little corner of the hair so difficult to make look right? There we go. Right, this all needs to be filled in with the blue, which will become black once I've done the lineup. It's purely just so I can see what I'm doing with the black sketch underneath. It seems to be my process at the moment. I don't know. My process for drawing constantly changes depending on the day and how long it's been since I last did some drawing. What about MMOs? Most are free, have the social part, and also being constantly expanded. That is true. I do really enjoy MMORPGs. I haven't played any for years actually, but that used to be all I played. I just used to play World of Warcraft every single day, and then when my World of Warcraft subscription ran out, I would just cycle through all the other interesting looking free-to-play MMOs. And then I'd always come back to World of Warcraft because I liked it very much. I don't know, I think I was attached to my characters in it. I think one of the biggest draws to that game for me was the scenery of the Night Elves areas. I always played as Night Elves. I couldn't. I mean, not always, but almost all of my characters were. Yeah, hello Benoit Mass. I remember you. You are the French, that is true. You're wholesome half the time, the other half you play League of Legends. Oh, you know, that makes sense. I see what you mean now. I hear things about that game. A lot of different things. A lot of people complain about players of that game. I know it has a series on Netflix that was meant to be really good. I haven't seen it, but it has really good reviews. I don't think I could ever get into League of Legends though. It looks a bit too repetitive for me. I don't really like that kind of game. It's just not for me at all. Let's see then. We're making progress. Yay. How am I? I am fairly well, thank you. I'm making a cake after this stream, which is very exciting. This looks really weird right now, I've just noticed. But it will make sense once you draw all the rest of this lineup. I'm going to continue off from from down here. And draw all of these lines. I'm not sure what I've done there. That kind of works, maybe. Drawing is hard. It's cool. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I am copying a picture, again, as I've said before, because I know you just wrote, because we are drawing these for a cover song video that I'm making, and I need the assets for it, for all the little characters that have lines. So the cover song won't just be me, it has me plus a couple of friends doing silly voices. It's great, it's going to be fun. I really hope you guys like it. I really like it. I think it sounds great. It's just so silly. And I'm making the music video at the moment, which is what this is. We are distracting you so this becomes a chatting stream instead. Evil. Well, no, that's fine. I'm happy to chat while I draw. Look, this is forcing me to do the work. It's all good. If I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be watching something and wasting all my time. So, that's kind of why we're doing this. Also for the short streams, because then I can get a bunch of these in. Because I like short streams. I do like looking at the layout. It's pleasing. I get to look at this little background thing I made for myself. Well, I didn't make it, but I put it together from some downloadable asset thing. It's cool. You win, the urge to draw is one. Yeah, do it, well, I mean. I believe in you. You can do it. You'll be great at drawing. It might take you some time to get to a skill level that you're happy with. But I think you can get there if you just keep going. But if you're trying to get better, make sure you don't just do random practice. Actually think about what you're struggling at and focus on properly trying to get better at those things that you struggle with. And learning why they look the way they do. I think that could be useful. Not as in how they evolve, but more just what is supporting the structure, especially for animals and people. Thank you, Ellie, for subscribing. I appreciate it very much. You at least take the time to prove me wrong. Oh, that you won't get better at drawing. Oh, no! You can do it. It'll be great. Actually, I've just noticed this doesn't stick out like I thought it did. So I'm gonna... Why am I not clicking on the rubber? There. That's still not the... There we go. That's the rubber. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna take this in and we'll make this into a more... That's better. I'm just gonna check what that looks like. Ooh, I need to fix this. Something like that. And then also here, this is a little bit too weird looking. Let's just carve this in. That's a bit better. Also, there's a little blob here. I'm not sure what's going on. Just gonna paint a little bit extra onto that. Oh no, it's a little blob out. Ah! Not all the blobs. The little blobs. No. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh god, it's not working. There we go. Okay. That looks good. I like it. We're slowly going around the outside of this person's face. Definitely not avoiding facial features outfit. No, definitely not. I'm not going to draw these lines, by the way. They're more just... I didn't actually do it. Those lines, I mean. Because they are for the colouring more than anything. So that is fine. I've just noticed the reference actually kind of curves in more. So I'm going to rub out from here. This is the chin is not pointy, it's more of a curve. So I'm going to draw it properly. Or we could make it super shaky. That works. I do need to correct this. So it's like the line gets suddenly thinner or something. It's a bit odd. I can fix it there, I think. Hopefully. I will try my best. Something like that, maybe? That's not quite right. Just go a little bit there, a little bit here. Now there's that weird line again. No. It'll be fine. Paint, no, not have it. I swear, I'm not so great. I am constantly correcting my lines by zooming in super close and doing all these little things. One day I won't have to do this. And then drawing will be nice and simple. It will just be, oh look, it's fun and so good. One day. We'll get there, it's all good. Okay, let's draw... Ooh, let's undo that. Let's draw around the corner and do this whole bit here. Obviously not like that, but that's my demonstration. So we go down. I need to make this pointy. We do them in singular strokes. Something like that. And we go up. And round the corner. Okay, look, yeah, I'm just gonna have to draw them all thick because the pointy stuff isn't gonna work without the thickness of the pen, which is fine. I can make this work anyway. Kind of goes out and up. It's a bit weird. Or maybe my line art's just wrong. I think it's a problem with my line art more than anything, which is fine. So this needs correcting. Let's go over this. It's a bit too pointy there, so I've corrected a little bit. I'm going to rub out this random line. It's all good. Okay. And this bit here as well. And we'll make this a bit pointier. And also go up here. I think today I probably will only do an hour or something. Basically, I think I'm just going to finish this and then we'll stop. Because, which is going to take a while, but I'm not saying that I'm finishing anytime soon. But, because I've got a cake to make, and I will be streaming tonight anyway. But it's just something extra, as I keep saying. I know I keep repeating myself, but I haven't done this before, so I'm just like, I want people to know what's going on. I'll be streaming at 8 PM GMT, but I mean, it's okay. And I'll stream tomorrow, and at 8 PM. I don't think I can do one in the middle of the day tomorrow because I'm going out, but definitely Thursday around the same time as this. And I'll probably do a longer one on Thursday because it's the podcast on Thursday and I'm not doing a proper stream of myself, which means I won't be having the full thing to talk about all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I might as well on Thursday. Time zones scare you. Time zones scare me too. And at this point, I've started saying happy time zone instead of good morning or something. So happy time zone, follow me, and anyone else who's listening. I'm going to have a quick drink. Okay, let's move on to connecting this up, I think. I just turn on that layer. Oh no, it's not meant to be like that. That's actually genius. If you say so. I don't think it's that big a thing, but sure. Okay, let's do this then. So it should vaguely look like it comes off here. So we'll do something like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. No one's actually going to notice. It's not a important drawing for my video, but it does need to be that because it is someone who sings a lot, 2 lines in the song, but it's not. They're not a main part. It's not the end of the world. They look a little bit weird, but obviously someone more important that people actually care about, like Baggy and Angel Dust, which I've already drawn, they need to look better. What is the blue lining for? So the blue lining, I'm going to turn black at the end. It's just so I can see my line art properly on top of my black. It will, in the end, it will look like, I'm going to change it back, but it will look like this when I'm done, I promise. I'm just doing it like this for now. Let's just turn off that button there. No! Oh god, I've turned it on both of them now. I did not mean to do that. Okay, that's better. Change that paintbrush back to 25. I know this is really thick line art, but it's just kind of how I've been doing it for all of them, so I don't want to change it now. Even if it does look a little bit strange. Okay, let's fix this up. So I need the rubber here. I need to connect this line. That is the wrong colour. Oh dear. Undo that. I know I just said the whole thing about I'm going to change it to black, but it confuses me if it's black. I can't see the lines as the lines if they're all different colours and weird things are happening. It will make it look like it's fine when it's not. And so I might be able to tell. We do not want that. So I need to make this a little bit more curved. Oh, also I need to connect this up properly. It's a little bit strange looking, which is fine, as long as we fix it. And also just add a little bit there, so that looks a bit cleaner. Very nice. I'm happy with the outline of the character now. The next thing I need to do is the actual inside of the face, which includes the gem. Is that a gem? Is it an eye? I don't know. I think it is an eye, actually. I never realised that until now. I think my sketch eye is a little bit off, so I'm just going to fix it in the actual drawing now. Probably more like this, I think. I'll just correct the top here. Something like that, maybe. That's about right. Hello, Matty. How are you doing? It's nice to see you for what I believe is the first time. Hi. We're drawing a thing. We're drawing a character from a song cover music video thing that I'm making. This is from a Hazbin Hotel song. If you don't know what that is, that's absolutely fine. It doesn't affect the quality of the stream, it's just what I'm drawing. Okay, does that look okay? Yeah, that looks fine. Alright, let's do an eye. I feel like it. So we go. No, that's wrong. We go down and up and across. Does that look okay? It's a little bit bumpy around that, so I think I'm going to redo that. Down and up. No, not quite. Like that? No, it's a little bit too pointy there. Curves are hard. Especially big curves like this. I'm trying my best, but it's a little bit bumpy. No, not like that. Like that? I think that's a lot better. I'm going to use that one. And then we'll draw the top curve as well. It should look like that. But obviously I need to fix this little overlap. And it'll all look fine. Okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit. No, wrong pen. Gonna add a little bit here as well. And we are making progress. Yay! We draw an eye. I am going to zoom in on the face. I don't know how it keeps happening, and I keep accidentally zooming out of my reference, which is really frustrating. Oh my goodness. Okay. I also need this line here. which is gonna look something like that, I believe, from the reference. There will be one of these, but that doesn't come until later with the colouring. You feel weirdly reassured by the way you're commenting everything you do. Well, that's just how I like to do these streams. I don't know. I'm just narrating everything that happens in my little head. It's just the way it is. I hope you like it. It seems like you do. No one's ever really pointed out how much I just talk about what I'm doing before, but I don't know. It's just you completely will understand my thought processes because I just explain everything. It's the best way. Oh, that's good to hear. Thank you. Let's see. This needs to be an eyebrow, not a weird line. So let's make it look like an eyebrow and not a weird line. Oh my goodness. Okay. Comes down there? Does that look right? I don't know. I don't like it. I'm gonna change that. Do that again. We're getting closer. What about like that? It's a bit bumpy there, isn't it? I'll change that. Progress. We got this. We got this. We got this. I think that's a lot better. It's a little bit long, but I can just rub that out. So let's just do that quickly. Like so. That bit there. And then we will zoom in. I'm going to cut it off about there, but I need to make it pointy. So we just taper off this side and this side. You have to be gentle or it looked too forced. Something more like that, I think. That looks cool. And then the top of the eyebrow as well has the same problem, so we'll just do the same thing on this side. Until it looks something like that. That's too much. Oh, wrong button. Maybe, no, too much. Like that? No, yeah, maybe. I think so, we made it. Okay. So, upper eyebrow and eye, I think, would be the next bit to do. This thing looks quite weird, but it's what it's meant to look like, so I'm just doing it. We'll draw this line here, and this. That's too big, too thick. This line. Oh wait, this line kind of goes like this, I think. I think that's basically what my picture looks like, because we've got this other line that cuts into it. I think actually I'm going to draw this. No, I'll keep that one. I'm going to draw the nose first. I think that will help me. So if we go up and round like that, that's a really good nose actually, I'm happy with that. And then this should just kind of look like it's bulging out of the eye, but that's a little bit too much. So it could come about there, maybe more like there. We're getting there, that's closer. I think that's about right. That's what it would look like. And then we'll have that blob. Oh, I like that. I do need to zoom in into this one though. And we'll get there. We're making progress, yay! Okay. Have this bit out. And I'm happy with that, I believe. I do need to draw the cross in the eye still, so I'll just do that now. This comes across. No, that's too thick. Progress, yippee! Yeah! Progress is progress. You know, you gotta remind yourself you're making progress when you're doing these things, or you go insane. You have to think, look how far I've come since I started this session. My goodness. Okay, we're making it, we're making it. No, it's not quite right. Maybe more around, no. I'll get there. That's better, I think. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. And then, what else do I need to do? I need to draw the nose and the mouth, which occur there. Oh my god, I made it look so goofy. I love it. Okay, let's do it properly. So it has a little nose. Oh, I said nose like that. Nose. Nose. Okay, we go round, nope. Round and down, up. Something like that, maybe. What does that look like? I like it. I think that looks good actually. I'm happy with that. Let's draw the mouth then. This comes up and down. Oh, this is way too pointy. Nose. You written it out for me. I like it. Thank you. I should just learn to speak super posh one day. I don't know how to do it. It's quite hard. It's a lot of remembering all the little words you'd use in an accent, going like, knows, she knows me, he knows me. It's hard. I wanted it. It'd be fun. I just don't announce it. It's going to be that stream, and everyone's just super confused as I just start talking like that one day. It's tempting, but it sounds like a lot of work to practice in secret. I have a tendency to talk about things I shouldn't talk about sometimes. So I doubt I could keep it a secret, honestly. I'm probably not the best person to be a streamer at this point. I just talk about things constantly. And then I think, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Whoops. Do they know? It's fine. I haven't said anything seriously bad. It just happens. Anyway. I need to draw teeth. That is the thing I need to do. Let's do it. 1, 2. No, that is not the brush. That is the rubber tool. So we have a tooth. Nice and thin. Tooth coming off here. One around about there. And another one about there-ish. And I'll just go in and fix these up. Hello, Suzuki02. I think I remember you actually. Hi, how are you doing? Your accent is a collection of people you watch infused with social anxiety and a lack of confidence. That makes sense. I think I have the social anxiety and lack of confidence section of that. Maybe not the people I watch infused with. I don't think my accent's that much influenced by other people I watch. It's more just the people I grew up around. I don't know. You're doing fine. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing fine. I'm doing pretty well. I'm having a nice time drawing this today. Let's try and draw this in. That comes down there. I need to make it a little bit more pointy, or maybe make that go up a bit. I don't know. Also, I'm really curious. How are you guys finding this stream? Where are you coming from? Is it just kind of randomly? Are you on just scrolling YouTube Shorts and it just randomly shows you it? That's really interesting if it is. I've never come across a YouTube Shorts live stream, even when I've watched quite a few in a row. It just doesn't seem to do it. I don't know. Maybe I just don't watch enough live streams on YouTube for it to recommend it to me. I'm gonna have a quick drink. All you can hear as Jackson is that whatever it is, it's nice to listen to. Thank you, I appreciate that. I mean, obviously, it just happens to be where I come from, the people where I live, but thank you. It's not that much. I mean, you can change your accent, but then you'd be talking with everyone you knew, so you kind of can't. Unless, of course, you're from a country that doesn't speak English, or whatever other accent in whatever other language you want to speak at that time. I mean, then you can change your accent and probably no one would notice because they can't tell. Which is fair. You run into it once and it's basically not showing anything and tells you it's a live stream. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder, because it does seem to recommend it to quite a lot of people. We get a lot of people compared to a normal stream popping in and out all the time. I can just tell from the view count that goes up and down. And I just never come across it myself, which is why I find it so strange. It seems to be doing its job though, is what I know. I'm gonna go down. We're gonna start drawing some more of the body. We finally done the face. Yay. You often get hit with small VTuber clips, actually. Yeah, that would make sense. That would be the kind of thing that it would recommend my stream if you were watching that. That would make sense. Because obviously I'm a VTuber. I make it very clear to YouTube that I'm a VTuber by putting hashtag VTuber in all my descriptions. I'm like, please realise who I am, YouTube, goddammit. It's okay. I guess the one problem with this is I can't give you those super fast-paced subtitles that you get in a actual YouTube short, and also I can't be as fast-paced as a YouTube short. Although I would argue that the way that I constantly talk when I stream, which is not what everyone does, but I do, the way that I just non-stop going on and on and on about everything I think about, I think that's probably quite suited for YouTube shorts, because that's how YouTube shorts are. I don't know, maybe this is why I like doing it, so why it seems to actually work for me. But I don't think it would work for everyone. Because obviously you'd have to do something that you think the audience that's already watching shorts would like. Oh, I don't know. I know that art streams work really well though because of the aspect ratio and the fact that I can fit it into a little square and I can have me on the bottom, which means you can actually see me without me being tiny. You're here precisely because you prefer what you do. Thank you, I really appreciate that. It's nice to hear. We're gonna draw some of these lines. I'm glad there's an audience for me. That makes me really happy because obviously I'm just a person on the internet, not knowing if I would ever do any well. I mean, when I first started doing my streams, I'd have 2 viewers. That was me and Deltran. That was it. And it took a while, but then we started getting viewers and we started getting people regulars. Oh my god, they make me so happy, the regulars. It's amazing that I have people who actually want to keep coming back every day. I'm so grateful. 2 viewers is exactly 2 more than 0. Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's quite hard to have 0 viewers because you can just, if you have 0 viewers, you can just be, you can be the first viewer, you know? You can be your own biggest supporter if no one else wants to. And I think it's good if you enjoy your own videos. Obviously, you're going to want to have it muted because you'll get quite irritated by hearing everything you say in delay or something. But I think, yeah, if you're streaming, I don't know why you wouldn't want it. Because also it's a nice way to have another chat display. Say if you have it on your phone or something, which is what I do. I have it as my chat as well as on my screen. Because then I can see it when I'm looking in different places, which is useful. It's the same with people on Twitch. I don't understand how there are people on there with only 1 viewer when you can just watch yourself. What is going on? I don't know. I know it's kind of like you're tricking the algorithm, but I'm pretty sure Twitch knows that it's you because it's your... They can tell from your IP address and stuff. But you know, you can still be your first supporter. It's all good. And then you can go back and watch it one day and you'll be like, wow, look how much I've improved. Look how awkward I used to be. I think that was what would happen if I went back and watched my initial streams. The first one I did was that one platform again. What is it called? Celeste, that was it. I regret that, but I feel like it set a good standard for my terrible gaming skills. Twitch is especially hard on the 0 viewer fellas. Yeah, I know. I don't know why you wouldn't want to be your first viewer, especially on Twitch. That just gives you that 1 extra number which will help move you up in the list. I don't know why you wouldn't do that. I don't know. It's strange. Twitch is a scary place. I have seen people do really well on there. People who are just getting loads of traction somehow. I don't know how. It's magical, I think. I don't know. I do like the fact that you can... Oh, I like a lot of the features of it, but I like my YouTube. I like it. It's nice. I'm comfortable with YouTube. It makes me happy. And also, recommendations are nice. The second monitor for strategy is catching up. I do have a second monitor. I have monitor, so right now I've got one monitor which is kind of, it's big, so I've got my laptop screen which has Clip Studio Paint on. I have my graphics tablet which has a screen. I'm very grateful that I have that. And that's a mirrored, so it just has Clip Studio Paint on it as well. And then I have my monitor screen on my left, which is much bigger, which means I can put OBS on half of the screen and I've got the chat on the other half of the screen. Well, it's like 2/3, 1/3, I don't know. And then I've also got my phone with another version of the chat, so I can just kind of look wherever I want. It's great. You and your 5 YouTube accounts watching yourself. I mean, that's a little bit excessive. At that point, it might start to figure out what you're doing, but I feel like if there's just the one of you, then it's just you trying to look at a chat or something. YouTube doesn't care. Just do it. Be your own supporter. Just don't go crazy with it. You have to think about things like spam and it recognizing bots and stuff. But other than that, I do remember one time someone said that they had 11 accounts watching me. So my actual peak viewership on this channel is 27 concurrent viewers, but that isn't accurate to what actually watches me. It was just one of my friends who decided to have 11 accounts on 11 tabs or something. I don't know why it counted, but it did, and it's permanently saved in my YouTube statistics now. Well, my analytics. So that's fun. I think my actual maximum is more like 21. I'm not really sure. Seems like a fun person. I mean, yeah, they do pop into chat every now and then. You probably won't see them if you can only be here for lunchtime stuff, which I'm going to be doing from now on, because they're probably at work. Maybe on a day off they'll notice it. I don't know, if we're lucky. I don't know. Are you usually here? Are you new, by the way? I can't actually tell. Hi, Vikram. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? We're streaming at a bit of an unusual time today, but we'll be doing another one later, so it's all good. I'm going to draw a weird looking hand. It's not a normal looking hand, which hopefully makes this easier. I pray. It's weird claws. It'll be fine, hopefully. It's just a little bit like this, right? And then it comes round and up. Yeah, that's not so bad. That looks fine. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm just going to clean it up. Let's just paint in here and here. Like so. What did you say? You didn't know you were streaming so early, you just got out of school. Oh, I see. Do you usually stream around this time? No, I don't stream around this time. This is the first time I've done a stream like this, ever. I usually stream around 8 PM GMT, which you'll have to convert into your time zone. This is me starting a new thing for YouTube Shorts, as I've been saying. I'm going to be doing some... What's the word? I'm going to be doing some of these not every day, but sometimes at lunch around midday, sometime my time, for drawing, because it just gets me better at drawing basically, and I want to do lots of YouTube short streams, but I don't want to give up my other streams, so I'm doing this now as well as extra things because I have the time. Well, I'm not doing anything else in my life. Might as well, you know. Also, I'm just going to use it to work on stuff for videos, which is what I'm currently doing. It can be our productive hour, you know. Obviously, I do some of my streams as working on stuff for videos, but a lot of the time I don't, so it's all good. Around 9 PM CET, I see. Good. Time zone scary. Time zone is scary. What are you doing? I'm drawing this weird goat man for my Hazbin Hotel cover song video. I'll show you the reference quickly. I just need to use my mouse to go on OBS. There you go. Let me just zoom out. That's what he's meant to look like. It's a little bit tiny. But that's what we did. It'll be fine. I'm working on my line art right now, and then I'll colour it in after that. I'm not too far away from the end, I think, kind of. I don't know. Still got a bit to do, but it's not that complicated down here. Okay. He is the goat, that's right. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, you can see that. Perfect. So I'm gonna go up and down. The fact that all my drawing always seems to fit into this one square kind of suggests that I have been exclusively using one area of my tablet without even thinking about it. Which I think I do. I just tend to draw in this. How big is that box? That's actually a really big box. It's like all the way. I'm just doing this for my own curiosity. That's the size of the box. Oh, I guess that is most of my tablet screen. I am confused. That's a square. I guess it fits. It's weird. Anyway, how does that look? Does that look okay? For an arm? I think it looks okay. It's a little bit weird, but that's kind of that's kind of how the well, I can't do words. I hate this. That's kind of how his arm looks, honestly. He's a little bit strange looking because he's a demon. I'm just gonna go with it. I feel like I should make it stick in a little bit in the middle there. I'm just gonna rub this out. Just to make it a little bit more like an arm. Maybe something more like that. Maybe it just sticks in a bit. Maybe like that. Oh, that could work. You're also a middle-stucker. Yeah, just use telepathy. What? What do you mean? I have to convey my words because I struggle. Yeah. Yes, I wonder, where did you study / major in school? Oh, school. In school I did I did A levels and I did GCSEs. Wrists are out. This isn't art. This is an elbow. This is an elbow right now. I did the basic GCSEs. For my options, I did music, French, and geography, and then for A levels, I did maths, physics, and chemistry. And we don't talk about my chemistry grade because oh my god, it was horrendous. chemistry was not my forte, we'll say that. Oh dear. It's all good. I did good in maths though, I'm happy with that. It's all fine. And now we're here drawing stuff on the internet, making myself happy with doing the thing I want to do. Yay! Let's draw some lines going in them. I have not studied at university though. Well, I did, and then I didn't. I was very miserable. I was probably actually depressed at university, so I stopped, and I'm happier now. You're not the best in languages. Oh, that makes sense. Languages can be really hard. For me, I found it was probably, I think it was my easiest subject. At least secondary school languages, which aren't that difficult in the UK. I need to make this pen a bit smaller for these details. Damn, all you got was emotional distress. Oh yes, not learning to, just going that, yeah, I was very unhappy at university. It was not good for me. I understand it works really well for some people, but I could not take it. I don't know. I think it's a bit thicker. I know I shrunk my pen, but this is a bit too much. I think this is a bit better for my picture though, if I do it like this. Cause I have a bit more control now of this. That looks a bit better. What was I saying? Oh yeah, language. I found languages quite easy though at secondary school. It was just what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it was just something I found really simple. I don't know. I think memorizing written words that I'd written down was just quite easy for me, and that's okay. Some things you have to let go. Yeah, some things you just have to accept aren't for you, and you're gonna be better off if you just give it up. Which is what I did. You got 60% in French. Oh, that's not terrible. At least you didn't fail. It's better than nothing. Let's go down and round with this. And up. That's kind of right. Yeah, there we go. That's it. I'm happy with that. We'll go up a little bit. Alright, yeah, that's decent. I'm not sure why this is curving over the top of the arm. I don't like that. Why have I done this? No. Bad. Let's just fix that. Be more like that, I think. There we go. Right, let's draw the other arm, the waist, and the legs. And we will get there! Yay! I think I've been going for an hour now. I haven't even finished my line art! My god! I'm so slow! All the rest you did well. That's great to hear. I'm glad about that. You're not bad at learning languages, but you connect the words to... I need to scroll up because the heart's in the way. Give me a second. Stop clicking on the thing. I'm just trying to connect the words to... What is that word? Ah! It's ah! Oh my god. To a feeling instead of their translation in your language so you can't translate. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Oh, that is not how my brain works at all, but I love hearing about other people's brains. The day I found out that some people think in pictures, I was very shocked, and I started asking everyone I knew because I couldn't believe it. But it's a thing. That is how some people think, and I think purely in words, but that's not the case for everyone. Let's draw this arm here. So this one's probably going to go terribly, but I'm going to try my best. I think my hands will look like they're drawn by AI by accident because I'm not good enough at drawing hands. Oh no. It's fine. Probably. That look okay? I need to draw this finger. Something like this maybe? That looks good enough. Sure. Yours is similar, you do. There's a little narrator in your head also. Yeah, you're like me then. You think in pictures and feelings, meanwhile your word department of your brain is stuck repeating songs. Ah, yes, that is quite common, having songs playing over and over and over. I don't believe there's been a song in my head recently. I don't know, I feel like the songs in my head thing hasn't happened that much to me over the past few months. That part of myself has changed. Maybe it'll start happening now that you've told me. I think it's because I just end up singing them out loud instead of in my head, because I can. Or I just straight up listen to a real song. It's impossible for you to think in Wara Warder. Wooder? What? I'm confused. I don't know. It will get. What do you mean by word? Wooed. Words, yeah. But you just said there was a narrator in your head. What do you mean by that? I don't understand that. I'm confused. There's a narrator in your head, but it's not words. What does that mean? Your brain is strange. Not a bad thing. It's just different. Yeah, speak. Oh, so you like. So it is speaking, but aren't those words? Is speaking not words, surely? I don't know. It's a voice, but the voice is speaking, and the voice is using words. Oh, and it's showing you images. Fair enough. Fair enough. You've got everything going on in your brain then. Nice. Let's see. Grab it there. I'm fairly happy with that. Ah yes, Psychology 101. Hey, it's interesting. It's all good. I find it fascinating. Let's draw this line here. Is that okay? I think that's fairly okay, as long as I just rub that out slightly. And also here slightly. Yes, it's chaotic. It does sound kind of chaotic. It explains some things. Oh my god, I should ask some of the people that are really chaotic that come into my chat sometimes and see what they think like. That'd be really interesting. Maybe there's a bit of a theme going on. Really chaotic people think in a very specific way. You accidentally scroll down and hit with brain rot. No! Thank you for scrolling back up to me. I appreciate that. YouTube Shorts can be a meanie sometimes. Taking you away from me when you didn't want it to be taken away. No! It's okay. Okay, let's draw this line here. Going up and across. I'm happy with that, I think. Yeah, that looks cool. I like it. It's looking nice. Bold of you to assume you can escape me. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna stay with me now? Do you think you come back for another stream? That would be cool. You don't have to. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do is whatever makes you happy, and that makes me happy too. I don't want to make someone miserable. I'm not forcing anyone to stay here. Any interesting school story? God, you're asking me on the spot. Like no theme, just school as the topic. Oh, one time there was a wasp nest in my geography classroom, and I'm scared of most animals, very much so, and I started crying because they'd force us to sit underneath the wasp nest with all the wasps flying around the room. And then one time I was taken out into a different room with a bunch of people in a lower year group class, and I was just doing my work from the textbook because I was so scared and they couldn't be in there anymore. And then the next lesson I just had to sit in there anyway because they didn't fix the problem. Goodness. I don't remember. I think they fixed it eventually, but it took ages. It was very sad. I can't believe they were just like there were just loads of wasps flying around us, and they just expected us to carry on as we were. That's terrifying. Surely, I don't understand how that is okay. I know that the school didn't have enough classrooms or something, but let us sit in the hallway or something. That's not okay. If you don't get time zoned, you will. Okay, I really appreciate that. Thank you. You genuinely went through school only talking to a grand total of 3 people. Oh my goodness, that is a very small amount. Wow. I did not go through that myself. I hope that they were. I suppose you must have been quite close to each other if you only talked to 3 people, though. Maybe a really nice little tight friendship group. That could be nice in some ways. That's when Vieus arc started. I think so. I don't know. I didn't really have a villain arc at school. I was just kind of there. I was the kind of person that would tell on people if they did something wrong because it annoyed me. And I wanted to focus on the lesson and people wouldn't shut up. I'd just be like, I'm sorry, miss, I didn't know what you said because blah 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 was talking, and and that person would just give me the eyes, and I'd be like, well, you would, and then my mind is like, well, you were talking, I was trying to listen to the lesson and I couldn't hear the teacher because of you. In your class that was 14. That's such a small class. We had about 30 per class. Oh my god. I'm jealous. That would be nice, actually. You found the one guy that has the same kind of brain damage as you. You've been best friends since. Oh, well, that's good to know you've got a best friend. That's really nice. What, 30? Yeah, it was about 30 people per class. In primary school, it was about 21, but it went up to about 30, I think, in secondary school. I'm sorry, I was having a drink. Let's do the rest of this leg then. I don't know. That geography teacher was nice. My other geography teacher was scary. He was kind of creepy. He'd just come up to you. He had favourites, and he would just start asking you about your holidays, and he would hover over you and get way too close, and he talked to you about your life, and it's like, I don't want to talk to you. You're weird. Fun times. You have a big desk of outlets in your class. Sounds like you have a pretty cool school, VitCrown. That sounds like a nice place to go to. Every class around here is around 30. Fair enough. Yeah, I think that is quite standard in a lot of places around the world. It gets pretty bad when you get to 40 though. I wouldn't want to be in one of those schools, but I know it happens in some places, even though it's not good. And they try to avoid it when they can, but it can be unavoidable, fortunately. Let's see then. I think we had form groups in our school, so you would you'd be in a little class at the start of the school where they take the register and stuff, and usually I just did my homework that was due that day, even though you were supposed to do something else, but like reading an actual book, I did my homework. Even sometimes for the teacher, so my form room teacher was a French teacher, and I had her 1 year, and sometimes I would do the homework for her class, which was in that room during form time, which was just the lesson before or something. Really getting it close. Oh my god. But what I was going to say is that class kept getting smaller and smaller throughout the years. I think we ended up with the smallest form, and they always ended up putting in all the people who had moved to our school from other countries and stuff in our form as well, because it kept getting smaller. My goodness. You're sorry for your geography/history teacher. He was, oh my god, that's giant. 207 centimeters tall. That was your best one. That's good to know it's your best one. Oh my, wait, what is that in feet and inches? I know 207 centimeters is very tall, because I know that's taller than me, but 207 centimeters in feet and inches. What is that? That is... Calculator, tell me why, what? Where is it? It is 6'9.5". Oh my god. Oh my god. That is giant. Oh, that's scary. Wow, that's really rare actually. Your school was made in 1927, you think? Oh, okay, it's quite an old school, I suppose. I don't know when my school was made, and I'm not going to say even if I did, because, you know, we don't want to narrow it down. After however long you've been here, you've always managed to start drawing. Oh, I thought you already had started. It's okay. At your own pace. Your guy made his classes fun. That's really good. I'm glad he had fun classes. I think some of my teachers were quite fun sometimes. Some of my teachers were kind of crazy. My music teacher is pretty crazy. I don't know. People thought there was something weird going on with her. I think she was just a bit crazy. I think she was very stressed and a little bit strange. But that's okay. She tried her best, I think. She did have a bit of a temper. This is where I find out she's actually been watching me this whole time. That'd be weird. That'd be really weird. Hello, James Bailey. I remember your name. Technically, it's not random, it's arbitrary. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean... Oh, right, for my my title. Yes. I suppose. Because I didn't pick it at random, I chose it. Yeah, arbitrary is probably a better word, but... I've called the series random now, so I'm just going to keep it like that. Can't draw you too entertaining, shake your head. Oh, no! Well, it's a good thing, I guess, but you don't make me stop you from drawing, no! I need to draw the tail, and then I can start colouring in, yay. There is a title, yeah, because that's how all YouTube streams have titles. as do all YouTube shorts. It's just, but you probably wouldn't have noticed if you only saw it on the shorts page. It's only really if you recommend it, maybe from a notification you'd see it, I think. It's not. I think you'd have to click on what's it called? The description section to look at that kind of stuff. It's not the best place to find. I think they've really hidden the like button as well on the standard screen for the YouTube short streams, which I don't like, because then people can't like the stream, and it's just kind of why have it if they can't use it? I guess it means it's not like used in the algorithm, perhaps. Random's more accepted, nothing wrong with the collectors, and yeah, that's why I'm gonna keep it as random as well. But yeah, thank you for correcting me. I didn't really think about that. That's interesting. He accidentally cut his hand between his fingers while trying to make a realistic small river. Oh no, that sounds really scary. He was amazing. Oh yeah, that's good to know. I'm really glad you liked your teacher. It's nice. It's really good when you have a good teacher. We had this one RE teacher who just kind of gave up on us in the end and started playing catch with us with a football inside our classroom. It was just a regular classroom. It was very strange. I mean, why would they do that? Wait, what? Who? The finger thing? Oh, the like button. Yeah, it is very strange. I don't know. Who is this character? This is a goat man from Hazbin Hotel that I'm making for an asset for my cover video of a song from Hazbin Hotel. I was doing another one the other day. We are just working our way through them. I've done some of them off stream. I've just been trying to get through it, and this is me being productive while streaming. We're doing two things at once here. Streaming and making stuff for videos, you know? It's great. Normal size class in your school is 20. Yeah, that sounds like a really good school, actually, then. If you've got small classes, that means you're going to get much better personalized learning. The teacher will have more time for you, and they'll get to know you better and understand you. I think that's really good. But, yeah. My God. We did have that in primary school. It wasn't standard in our school, but my year group, for some reason, was just really small compared to the others. So we ended up with the smaller classes, which was really nice, but not everyone had that luxury, unfortunately. I'm going to draw this line here as well. Something like that. There we go. Should look something that I am happy with that line art. Let's colour it in. Yay! There's something on my screen. I'm going to have a drink. Normal class size for you is 1. You were homeschooled. All the teachers' time was for you. You went to public school and hated it. You were homeschooled? That's interesting. I don't know anyone who was homeschooled. Well, obviously I kind of know you now. I didn't know anyone before that. I'm gonna have a quick drink. I just realised I completely forgot to draw one of the eyebrows. So I'm gonna do that. But then we're done with the line art. Let's just do something like that, I suppose. Maybe like that. Yeah, I like that. That's good enough. Let's just taper this off. A little bit here, a little bit there. That's too much. Calm down. That's still too much. That's it. And then this one here. I accidentally rubbed out a bit of that, which I didn't mean to do. That's it. Kind of. Yeah, there we go. I'm happy with that. Okay, now he has eyebrows, thank God. Let's paint this in. That's exciting. How are you doing socially? Oh, I guess you're asking the homeschool person. That's interesting. No is a strong word. Yeah, no is a strong word. I just meant, like, I know of you. I know of a specific person that actually was homeschooled. You can never be homeschooled. You never opened a book at home, even for homework. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. You at least look at your homework. You can't just... Oh god. Great, you're probably less adapted than the average person, but you consider it a trade that is worth what you've gained. That's good. I think my social skills are lacking anyway, so, and I went to actual proper school, so, well, as in, it's not called public, state school, it's called here, because public school is paid for here. It's weird. Yeah, I went to state school, and my social skills aren't the best. That's fun. Let's get a different colour of that. I'm just going to paint in this person's body with the fill bucket because Why make things hard for yourself when we have tools like this? You do need to do this thing separately, and any little white gaps, just so it looks nice and neat. That's what school breaks are for. Yeah. School breaks are nice. Some teachers play basketball and football with us. I see. I mean, they do that in PE with us. Well, no, they did that in PE with us, I should say. But I didn't like playing football. They made us play football several times. I don't think anyone enjoyed it in my PE class, but they made us do it. We were just kind of there. We enjoyed playing badminton. That was our entire year 11 PE experience pretty much. It was just badminton or gym, and we would just alternate. And my teacher knew that we all preferred doing badminton. It was just sometimes we wouldn't get to have the gym. That was the sports hall, I mean. That was just the way it was. My god. Alright, let's paint in some of these little white gaps. I'm just going around making sure I've got them all. There's a couple here. Like so. And one here. A couple more in here. I'm not really sure why I didn't make very good social skills at school. Who knows? You just play table tennis all day? That sounds fun. Do you guys change personalities when talking in different I guess you mean talking to different people, maybe? I don't know. I think when I'm in public and I don't know anyone, I'm really, really, really shy. But on the whole, I don't think it changes. It's just more, I just become more comfortable as I get to know someone more, and I'm more okay with talking to them. You don't mean people, you mean different languages. Oh, I don't really know other languages very well, so honestly, I can't really answer that question. I don't have enough experience with it, unfortunately. I am just painting this all in right now. We will get there. It's quite a simple one. You're not used to now, but you're just equally weird to everyone. I think I'm also very weird to everyone. You lost your place in the regional competition because a bunch of kids cheated and cut in the line during the selection finals. That's not fair. I'm sure you would have done great. Oh, that's such a shame. Painting is fun. Painting is fine. I like full bucket painting. Best form of painting. Let's go for the eyes. So I'm gonna do the big blob. I do need to go in and do the red. Just gonna draw that in now. So just come to about there. And then the other side is something like that, I think. I'll have a look what this looks like once I painted it in. It will be cool. I'm liking it. It looks nice. Do need to fix some of these white gaps. I've just noticed here. Oh, no, like that. One there. And that's okay. I do need to fix that section. Just going to see what this looks like. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, that looks fine. A book is calling for you. Oh, okay. Have fun with your book. I hope you enjoy that. You only talk to IRL people in your native language, and only others and your only other language is English. English is a great language to learn. That's really cool that you learn that. I mean, I know it's very useful for communication on the internet because I don't know why that. I guess it's just the influence of America, really. As America's so big, there's so many Americans with internet access, even though English didn't even come from there. That's what's happened. I mean, I guess the British brought it there in the first place, so that's probably what happened there. I don't know. Let's go for this line here. This line here. And, oh, I'm missing a line here. Lovely. I like it. Okay. I do... Here's the thing. My reference has a little bit of shading going on, but I'm not really sure if I want to do it, because it's only on a very, very small amount of the picture. I don't think I will. It's more like they've added some weird backlight glow to the picture, which is a bit different. So I won't do it for this one. How is your election campaign going, future President Vieus? Hi, Never Knows Best. It's going badly. I don't think I'm getting elected for any elections, nor do I want to be elected. I would not be good at that. I am not a suitable person to be in charge of a country. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. They did a peak grade reverse yoink for the English language. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but maybe so. I know that they made English more popular in their country, obviously, because they have more people than us. Even, yeah, it's weird. To the point where it's now become pretty much the standard English because of internationally, which is kind of sad, but it's just the way it is. You're an introverted person, but with adults you become a lot more comfortable. I see. You have my vote. Why do you... You should not have my vote. I'm sorry, I should not have your vote, I mean. Hi, Francisca. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. It's nice to see you again. I do still like your Anya profile picture. We're almost done with this, by the way, so I'm sorry. I think this is pretty much... I'm doing one of the final touches on my picture right now. I feel bad. I need to rip out that line. I just made a mess of that. Let's just quickly fix that. I'm gonna get the rubber one here. I'll just check the other side. There's a little blob there. I don't want that. Yeah, that's all good. You're good. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm gonna make a cake after this. I swear. I keep saying I will. I'm running out of time now. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. Okay, I'm liking this. I don't know why I said gotten. It's got. God damn it! The Americanisms are getting to me. Have you seen South Park episodes about the president election? Mr. Garrison didn't want to get elected, but got you believe in you. Okay, well, I haven't seen that, but I understand what you were talking about just then. Oh, I need to paint the mouth. I forgot about that. Let's do that then. Just quickly zoom in on my reference. Move the reference across. Pick the white teeth colour. I also need to the nose, so I will do that afterwards. It looks really weird right now with the blue, but I find it really fun when I'm picking colours from the reference directly to do the big reveal, which is why I've kept it blue. I think it's going to be pretty cool. You will see, you will see. In the next stream, could you draw Anya? I don't know. I did an Anya drawing stream before, unfortunately. That like really recently. That was one of the previous... I think that was the one I did before the one where you found me for drawing, unfortunately. So if you want to go back and watch that, you can do. I do also have a YouTube short where Anya was drawn in it. But I'm sorry. Let's see. I've drawn the teeth. Need to draw the nose. Let's just do that quickly. It looks really pink right now, but I swear I'm gonna make it make sense in a second. Once I paint over this line art, it's gonna look cool. I just think it looks funny. But it's entertaining me looking like this. You're gonna be right back. Okay, that's fine. I'm just warning you, I am pretty much almost done now. I literally just need to paint this in. And then we'll finally see the finished product. It'll be great. I'm just going to cover that bit up there. It's a little bit of a sheer. Make that a bit smoother. That's nice. There's a little bit of a blob situation there. I like that. Have I forgotten anything before I decide that I've finished? Alright, I've painted all of this in. I've painted that. I've got the feet, the everything. Okay, I think I have painted it all in. Therefore, let's see what it looks like. Hello, cats. Hi, how are you doing? Guess it's almost time for you to start drawing for real. That is right, you should start drawing for real. We're going to do the big reveal and we're going to turn it into the black brush. So cute. Thank you. That is the wrong thing. I did it again. I was going to click this button and I failed. Let's see. There we go. We made it black. Yay. That's what it's meant to look like. We finished. Now I can use this in my cover song video. Hooray! I need to draw a bunch more of them, but this is really good. We've made a lot of progress. Oh, no, Francisco, I'm about to say goodbye. So, it's nice to see you, cats, but I am actually about to end the stream. I will stream at 8, and I'm definitely going to go, because I need the time in between. Oh my god. My voice. So thank you very much for coming, everyone. I really appreciate it. I've never done one of these before in the middle of the day. It's more like afternoon, to be honest. I started it quite late. But I will see you again later. So bye bye everyone for now. Thank you for coming. This looks really cool. I'm really happy. And thank you for the compliments. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye everyone. Good time zone.